getting ready for his first NBA appearance. And it's K in at the 4 slot. And for the home team,
Come around.
and Mills kicks to Baines.
Watch out.
Pass to Ingles for 3. No luck.
Nice rebound in traffic, and that's his job.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Ramos. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Ripped away. And now running it up the court. Pushing it away.
Great job. Taking right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Green. And both free throws good for Green. And the pass to Ingles.
What's the screen? Where's the open man?
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And the free ball is good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Green with the ball. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. It's rebounding that he thinks could be the X factor today. He told me that it doesn't matter what they do in other aspects of the game if they get dominated on the backboards, which is always a possibility against a team that puts so much effort into their rebounding. Guys?
Great, Doris. Thank you.
It's not necessarily an overlooked part of the game, but rebounding can affect everything else you do.
Here's Mills. Clock at 6. Here's Baines. And too long on the shot. Now here's Jordan. He passes to Ramos. From 10 feet out. Some solid defense from Mills. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Switch.
Pass to Ingles. He kicks it to Mills. From outside, off the mark. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Number 15, defended by Baines. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
He's their leader defensively. He's able to do so many things well on that end of the court and takes the pressure off everybody around him. An indispensable asset for them.
No question about it. I mean, when you talk about bruisers, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
The first one falls.
You got it out.
Good on both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Passes it to Kay. The feed to Mills. He dishes it to Baines. Hits the jump hook. Baines has got his first points of the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Jordan, defended by Ingles. The drive by Jordan.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
And so here's the home team. They trail by one. Hooked away. Green kicks to Jordan. The pass to Ramos. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Mills, defended by Ramos. Number 4. Wide open shot is on the money.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The high post shot.
Hey, come on,
gets it to
bottom.
go. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It is now to Mills. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Green. Number 4. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already. The lead has changed.
No good from Ramos.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Pass to Kay. Feeds it to Mills. Number 4, guarded by Jordan. Shot no good. Gone 1 of 2 from long range.
That's all you, baby.
Kicks it to Green. Passes it to Ramos. He feeds it to Jordan. Number 11, defended by Kay. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, and that one's good. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Mills hits the screen from Kay. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Free throw good, Mills.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net.
And both free throws good for Mills.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
The pass to Ramos. Dishes it to Green. Ramos the pass to Jordan. Number 11. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Mills hits the screen from Bain.
Shot!
Back the screen,
Shoot that!
and the jumper falls for him. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of
Yeah,
that.
no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half. It's been one heck of a battle.
These are the kinds of games you love. You have 2 good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup. Both sides very competitive. On their toes tonight.
No good from Ramos.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
He kicks it to Mills. A pointer. Here's Baines. Pass to Green. Pass to Kay.
Get outside! Get
Over
outside!
Ramos. Shot clock at 6.
You got it!
And his first shot of the game, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Here's Jordan. And missed there off the inbound.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
The drive by Green takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Green's got his first 2 points. And 4 shooting the ball in the first quarter. 13 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
Hey, who got him?
Number 11. And it's off from three-point range. 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Let's get a good shot.
Don't let him shoot that.
I'm here. I'm back. I'm here. I'm heading left.
6 to shoot.
No.
Lets it go with the 3. That's good.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Thompson outside. He passes it to Parks.
Shot.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back and forth sequence right there.
Number 9. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Help.
Back to Thompson. Number 14. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Number 11. He's covered by Thompson.
Get through. Switch.
Number 13. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Ball stolen. There's a screen. Number 10 hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Thompson with it. Passes to Parks. Dives for it, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. 0. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. They set the pick. Number 9. And Thompson sends it back. But they get it back. Clock at 4. Number 11. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 5. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
The feed to Thompson. Takes a 3. And the shot is good. 1:22 left to play in the first.
Don't get it!
Number 11. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Spiked away.
Set up! Strong foul. Come on, box him out, man! Come on.
Back at 6. Number 13. The putback, the follow-up jam.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever, Kevin?
Number 7. It ends up out of bounds. .27 seconds left to play here in the first.
Here we go. Get a good look. Good look.
Now the pass angles. Fires the 3. Good. He's got 6. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's Thompson off the drive. Cut the bucket.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Number 10. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Australia leading by a point. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together, and you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points. Switch!
Watch the screen!
It's stolen. One-on-one here. Dellavedova. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Thompson outside.
Let him shoot that.
6 on the shot clock.
I'm open. Check the clock. Check the clock.
0.
Don't let him
No
get
good
it.
from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Hands up.
Number 10. He's covered by Thompson. Pass Dangles. Puts up a 3. It's blocked. To the middle. That's blocked. Being pretty well at 46% from the floor. This is a decay. They get it again. Number 13. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
There you go.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
Close.
And there's the pass to Ingles. Pocket 6. Picked his pocket. Number 14. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
Go. Get it going.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in.
Got you.
Ingles passes to Mills. Shot clock at 6.
I'm good. You stay. I got him. Slip.
And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Number 11, defended by Baines. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Being 43% for the game.
Watch that shooter.
He dishes it to Miller. Dellavedova. Pass to Kay. Shot is blocked. And they recover it. Here's Mills. Great D that time from Green. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. The dish to Mills. He passes to Kay.
Pick up your man.
Feeds it to Mills. Launches it. Green with the rebound. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Right side, Green. Pass to Ramos. It's Jordan on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Mills gets the screen from King. Number 4, guarded by Green. 6 to shoot. Mills passes to Ingles. Kicks to Mills. Shot to end this cold run. Gets it to go. Mills has got 7 points in the game.
That's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Pick him in!
Ramos, covered by Mills. Here's the screen. It's Jordan on the wing. Down low, number 15. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Having their way down low.
He feeds it to Mills. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. Green dishes to Jordan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, I like what he did at the line a season ago, shooting 81%.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And the first one at the line is good.
You got it out. Put your fish down there. I got shooters.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
Here's Ingles. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Ingles.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. They've got to continue to attack.
Jordan kicks to Green. Back to Jordan. Fires the 3.
Get it.
Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Mills kicks to Baines. Dishes it to Mills. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Ramos. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. They kick it out to Green. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. Rejected by Kane. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. The drive by Jordan goes back up. And Green puts it in. Green's got 6.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks. He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. The pass to Ingles. And the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for him. And the home team has possession. Number 13 buries the long-range jumper. Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Kicks it to Mills. Pass to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Wasted no time on that one.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers when there's not a hand in his face. He'll knock those down all day.
Now the feed to Mills. Passes it to Ingles. And stolen by Jordan. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that. And then failing to get back in transition.
The shot's good from Ingles.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Watch outside.
Green passes to Jordan.
Box out, box
Doesn't
out.
go either for Jordan.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
There's the pass to Ingles. Here's for three. That drops. 15 points in the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Pass to Jordan. Pass to Ramos. He dishes it to Green. Just 5 in the clock. The layup off target.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass has the upper hand the rest of the way.
The dish to Mills. The try gets it to go. Mills has got 10 points in the game.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Green left side. And nothing is falling for him right now. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from his offense.
Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
Ingles passes to Curry. Offensive rebound. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. You have to like what we're seeing from Ingles.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Close again.
Number 15. None of the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Back to Jordan. Lets the three fly, and that one's good. Jordan's got 10 points in the quarter.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Good screen.
Double coming.
Thompson, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Number 11. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. Number 4.
Get it going.
Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Kay.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second, and been successful 3 times. Left side, Jordan. From out of the wing, he knocks it down. Jordan's got 12.
He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Passes it to Ingles. Back at 6. Number 4. Defended by that 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Number 11. Number 15.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Well, it's obvious. The difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, I think you're right, Clark. A lot of second chance points, and they're not resting on their lead. They're really being aggressive and attacking the lane.
That's it.
Just 39% in their second quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch off.
Let's get a good shot. Who's got ball?
32 seconds left to play in the first half. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 7.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh yeah, shots.
Back to Thompson. Shoots it. Gets to the corner and buries it. Thompson's got 5 points so far. The pass to Ingles from the arc. Cannot hit.
What determination. There was a lot of competition for that rebound, and he came away with it.
And that does it for the first half of play. The home team up 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone. Damon Bruce here. It's time to review all the goings-on from half number 1. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. And the visitors still keeping at it. This is a disciplined team, and when it comes to boxing out, controlling the backboard with fundamental play, we've seen it so far. And that's all we have for you here in the studio. Now let's send it on back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. It's been a clinic from Ingles.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And the first one drops.
You got it out.
And so he makes both from the line. Being 43% from the field. He set the screen. Feeds to Mills. Pass to King. It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six on the shot clock. And here's Mills for 3. He's it in. And it's blocked. Jordan with it. Now defended by Ingles. And here's Mills.
Downstream.
Mills gets the screen from Baines. Jordan with the block. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Passes to Ingles. Gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Inside. Number 11. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's Mills. 10 points for him. Number 4.
Get it!
No good on the triple.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They got to loosen up here.
Get that weak stuff out!
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Kicks it to Mills. He passes to Ingles. He feeds it to Baines. Back and down. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Mills.
Hey, mine!
Offensive rebound. Kane. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. There's the screen. Number 11. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
Right there! Who's watching him?
Teardrop shot. Rejected by Ramos.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine. He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They are just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The pass to King. This is to Mills. From outside the arc. Mills has got 13.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
He kicks to Green. Shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone just 25% from the field. Mills passes to Kane. The feed to Mills. Punches a 3. That's good. He's got 16.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
It's Jordan on the wing. And it's blocked by Ingles. Now Mills. He's got 16. Fires from deep. And that one's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So a timeout is appropriate here.
And so here's Loans here. Pass to Green. Ramos, covered by Mills. To the paint, tries to keep it alive. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Number 15 somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that
J. Misses the three. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. With some arc, but they'll get another chance. Thompson right side. Passes it to Ramos. He dishes it to Jordan. To the inside. Some solid defense from Kay.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Feeds to Mills. Mills hits the screen from Ingles. And there's the 3-second violation. Gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the free ball well. Number 14. Rejected by Baines. Number 11. He's covered by Thompson. Here's the three. Gets it to go. 23 points in the game.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? I mean, they're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
6 to shoot. Number 33. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. They set the pick. The pass to Ingles. For the tie. Good. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Now the dish to Thompson. Thompson right side. 0. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Get going. Go straight. Got you. I got you.
Jumper off the screen. No what?
Oh, easy look there, but, he misses those once in a while.
Thompson outside. No good with the triple.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, how about seem to hurt him.
Oh, gotta move.
Pass to Ingles.
The perimeter.
Takes the three. Shot denied. Kicks it to Thompson. Number 14. Oh, that's blocked. He feeds it to Baines. He passes to Ingles. Number 11. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
You got it out.
That one misses. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wide open look. Good on the jump shot. Thompson's got 7 points. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's the pick.
You got nothing.
Shot clock at 6. Number 11. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. No block shot. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. It's a 9-point spread. Number 11. He's covered by Thompson. Dishes at the Baines. But 3.
That's all
Hits the
you.
bucket. 11 points in the game.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Number 14. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Number 11, defended by Ramos. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 13 points in the game.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Back to Jordan. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Number 14. And it's blocked by K. Being about 42% so far.
Who's got ball?
Number 11. Guarded by Green. It's stolen by Green. By himself. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Leads him in there. It's good from Ramos. He has 5.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Pass to Kane. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Buckets hits from 18 feet away. Gets it to go. Gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Now here's Jordan. 12 points for him. Number 11. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
There you go.
So it's the visitors now. 11-point game. 1 second separating the shot clock. And the pass to Kane. Dellavedova. 6 on the shot clock. Number 4. And the 3 off target. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team up by 11. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Here's Mills. Off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Mills. Pass Gilas. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. For the game at 42%. Here's Mills, defended by Ramos.
Get outside, get outside.
And Mills kicks to Baines. Backing him down. Shoots from the baseline. And the shot is long.
That's something they need to do more of. get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
There you go.
And here's Mills. He kicks to Baines. Reset the pick. Passes it to Ingles.
Good boy, good boy.
And hit the step back jump shot. Being an efficient 53% from the field.
Back up, bro. Oh, get back. Hey, go. I'm back.
And there's the pass to Ramos. 5 to shoot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, you have to consider this not one of their best performances.
Here's Mills, defended by Ramos. There's the three. No good.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Come on, from the high post.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
The feed now to Mills. Number 4. Green with the block.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
He dishes it to Mills. Number 4.
Hey, come on, grab
He's it from downtown.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Deflects the pass.
Go.
To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Pass to Green. Outside Jordan. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, right, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He was definitely not pleased. He said, you guys look lethargic out there, and told them they've got to increase their activity level. He ended the huddle by saying, this is not going to get the job done. I want to see who's going to step up.
Look at the clock. A little over 3.5 minutes gone here on the fourth.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Jordan with it. Now defended by Ingles. Feeds it to Green. Three-pointer. Shot is off. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Number 10. No good from outside.
It's not his forte. I don't really like that shot, and you can tell the defense is just asking him to take it.
They recover it. Number 11.
Got ball.
That one wide left. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Kane. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Number 15, defended by Baines. Shot's good. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. They set the pick. Now the pass to Kane. 6 to shoot.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And the home team has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
The dish to Baines. Baseline J on the way.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
There's a good screen. Green, the pass to Ramos.
Set up.
Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. Number 15. Got off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Ingles off target with his 3.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Pass to Kane. Kicks to Baines.
I got him.
Number 11, defended by Ramos. Number 11. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Kane. Number 11 knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 19.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
Ow, ow.
Number 11, defended by Ramos. Passes it to Ingles. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7-match run. He feeds it to Green.
Come to me.
Number 15, defended by Kane. Just 5 in the clock. Number 11, connects from three-point range. He's got 22.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Screen.
The pass to Ingles. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that awesome.
A three ball. Shot is off.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tough work on the
Screen. Bust that.
Number 4, guarded by Green. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First one falls for him.
You got it out.
No good on the second free throw. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Here we go. Get a good Let's get a good shot.
Dishes to Jordan. Outside, Green. Hangs. So gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, take a look at the numbers for Green. 12 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
Yeah, he really is. He's always looking to make the passes. Head up, eyes up, trying to find the open teammate.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Being 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. He kicks it to Baines.
Hey, yo, right here.
He passes to Ingles. Shoots, and it's blocked by Jordan. They grab their own miss. Baines passes to Kay. Cuts off the pass. Here's Jordan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to make the easy pass. Somebody's open, throw it to them. When you do that multiple times, the game starts to find a flow to itself.
Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups, I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
Here's Baines. Pass to King. There's the feed to Baines. Shot clock at 6. Number 4.
You look at the troubles that they're having, and really it comes down to execution in the half court. There's been too much one-on-one play and not enough passing and ball movement and shots coming out of the offense. Guys have been trying to do it on their own.
Outside Jordan. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Kay. Being a meager 37% for the game. And there's the pass to Ingles. There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. Number 4. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And that one misses. Got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. 0. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Number 4, defended by Parks. Number 13, picked away. There's a minute left in the fourth. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call that what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
No shot! Watch it, Connor!
From downtown.
Put it back, put it back!
Gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Parks. Number 13. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt they helped with the winning effort.
Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting 5 for both teams. game for this young man making his NBA debut. And it's K in at the force line. And for the home team, he feeds it to Green. Passes it to Ramos. And shot on the way. No good. That's good.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Now, Jordan. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
Thanks a lot, Doris.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And Steve, you know, he's also got the full arsenal of moves in the post. I mean, you can't believe how many tricks this guy has up his sleeves. He's full of them.
He's off on the first. He's off on the second. The pass to Ingles. Six to shoot. This is it to Miller. On deep. No luck.
Good boy.
And here's the break. Right side, Green.
Front head.
Number 11. It's rebounded by Ingles. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one hits. Both free throws good from Ingles.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Go, set it up.
Inside, Green.
No.
Pass to Ramos. He kicks it to Green.
Hang on, ball.
Shoots the 3. And that one's good.
Now they finally connect with their 4th shot of the game.
Here's Mills.
Switch.
Passes it to Ingles. Poked away. And stolen by Jordan. The drive by Green. And it's blocked by Mills.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. They're trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Feeds it to Baines. He dishes it to Mills. Ingles, just 5 on the clock. There's the 3.
Don't let him get a rebound.
No luck. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Ramos. Good on the triple. 6 points for him. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Mills gets the screen from Baines. And it's sent back by Ramos. Gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Jordan with it, now guarded by Ingles. Inside, number 15. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Mills. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
I got back. Go pick up your man. Here.
Now the pass angles. Shot to stop the run. And off the glass. That one's good. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Ramos.
Yo.
Number 11, defended by K. Number 11. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Mills hits the screen from K. Mills passes to K. Kicks it to Mills. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Ramos.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Bangs home the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is going to be embarrassing.
Mills with it, defended by Ramos. Number 4. And good. You got the English that time as it falls.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Outside, Green. Number 15, defended by Baines. Jordan kicks to Green. Shot is blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Thompson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Mills. He's covered by Thompson. Shoots off the screen. Shot misses.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter.
I'm open. Don't let him get it.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Outside, Green. The dish out to Thompson. Back to Green. Thompson outside. And there's the feed to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Number 14, defended by K. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. He feeds it to Mills. He passes it to K. Number 4. Rest down the 3 ball. He's got 5.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy two and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points run up from outside here in the first. Thompson outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when a shot goes up.
All that.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Mills with it. Passes it to Ingles. And he nails the jumper. He's got 6. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Thompson outside. It's Jordan on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. There's the pick. The pass to Ingles. Lets the three fly. Here's Cade. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now, here's Thompson.
Right there!
Excellent D there from Ingles.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. It's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Mills passes to Ingles.
No shot!
Here's Cade.
Watch the cutter!
Backing down. Ingles, guarded by Jordan. Green left side. Fires the three. Rebounded by Cade.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
And there's the rejection. Thompson outside. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Wide open look. And he puts that one in. Thompson's got 5. And 33% here in the first quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in the place.
They got to get going. Number 11. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Number 10. Thompson with the rebound.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Outside, Green lets it go with a 3. And it's good. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Thompson outside. Pass to Parks. Off with the layup.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
The drive by Green to the middle. Number 14. And good on the basket. Book it. Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Shot clock at 5. Number 14. There's the bucket. Good. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Green, the screen. Number 11. He's covered by Thompson. 5 on the clock. And Thompson sends it back. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
I got you. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Just about an even 40% to start. Green with the rebound. Been looking a little out of sorts early. 37%.
Go.
104 left here in the first quarter. Poke loose. Thompson outside. Shoots off the step back. That one a little long.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Green inside the three-point line, and he hits it to tie the game up. Green's got 5. Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Now, here's Thompson. Guarded closer. That's blocked.
Help out!
To the paint, number 11. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Zero. It's blocked. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Australia, they're up by 2. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
And so here's the home team. Number 7. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside, Green. The jumper, no good.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Number 33, guarded by Green. Three-pointer. Gets it to go.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Lock at 6. Target. He's got 8.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Who's lead personnel.
Number 33. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Defended by Ramos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 4. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 11.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he lays it straight in. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
From 11 feet away, here's Kay. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. There's the pass to Ramos.
I see him. Hey.
Here's the 3.
Put it down.
No good.
That's all you.
Number 15. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
Let him shoot that!
6 on the shot clock. The steal. Here's Ramos. Oh, that's blocked. Number 9. In blocked. Ramos. From downtown, that's good. He's got 12.
Seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in the first quarter, so starting to turn here in the second.
And looking up in a big way, partner. They've more than made up for their poor shooting earlier.
You have to like what we're seeing from Ramos.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Knocked away. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Here's Baines. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Shot!
Off target from outside. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Pass to Jordan. Number 11. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
I got ball.
Number 9, guarded by Jordan. Rocket 6.
Kick it out!
Number 4. And shot from 19 feet away. 13 points in the game.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Jordan. Missed inside.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Down low. Here's Ramos. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Number 9, guarded by Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Number 4. But they recover it. Dellavedova. Number 9, defended by Parks. Number 4, guarded by Jordan.
Get that!
Shot, no good. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's the floater. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Have the space there, but it's offline.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss throws.
Puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
Come around.
A step back shot.
Put it back.
Nice Steve from Parks. Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Number 14. Blocked. But he gets it back. Passes to Parks. Dishes to Green. Outside Jordan. Another shot. And he hits the jump shot. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Back to Jordan. From past the arc. Good. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now. But he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
And there's the pass to Kay.
Watch
He
outside.
gets to Mills. He passes to Ingles.
Shot.
Rejected by Jordan. Gives him a lead pass. Intercepted.
Hey, right there.
Number 10. Running by Green. Feeds it to Mills. Pass to Ingles. He dishes it to Baines. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the shot is good. Baines has got his first points of the game.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Kick it out.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster. But no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. 2 on the clock. No good from Ingles.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
The drive by Green. Rebounded by Mills. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Kicks it to Baines. Now the dish to Mills.
Hey, come on, grab that.
Misses the 3. Gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. They kick it out to Green.
Go over it.
Number 14. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20 plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Way to hit it.
Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Mills passes to Kane. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got 6.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Ingles. Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. The 8-footer. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Well, they did a good job in the first quarter getting themselves to the line, but here in the second, they've gone away from it.
Well, everything's become perimeter-oriented, Clark, and you really have to be penetrating and looking inside, keeping that defense honest.
Steve from Ingles. Just 39% in their second quarter. The feed now to Mills.
I got
There's it up. Can't nail the jumper. Being at a decent 44% clip here. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. That's good. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Passes it to Kane. He feeds it to Mills. And against the jumper to drop. Mills has got 8 points. And here's Green outside. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The home team up 9. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone. Damon Bruce here. It's time to review all the goings-on from half number 1. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. And the visitors still keeping at it. And look at all those rejections, erasing easy looks, just making it hard around the rim. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Ramos.
Boy, he put on a show from the three-point line in the first half, didn't he? We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on him.
Yeah, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Outside Jordan. The pass to Ramos. Back to Jordan. The tray. And that one's good. Jordan's got 8 points.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
This is to Baines. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
I got you. We're going to push on the net. We're going to push on the net. Rebound.
Both free throws good from Baines. Gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Pass to Ramos. Back to Green. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 16 points for him.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low. I think that's been the difference.
He kicks it to Baines. Passes it to Ingles. Takes a three. No luck.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get him riled up.
No good off the front iron.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
That's good. Green's got 6 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
He dishes it to Mills. The wing jumper off target.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 18.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Jordan. They get it again. Number 15. And he makes good on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Feeds to Mills.
Yeah, look at me.
And the pass to K. Ingles. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Mills. Can't get it to go.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
Great defense that time from Ramos. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's the screen. Jordan goes up at the play.
Oh, yeah, you
and
can't
that
guard
one is
me.
hammered home.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. He got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Ingles, guarded by Jordan. The dish to Mills. Nailed from three-point land. Mills has got 11 points.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Back to Jordan. Number 15. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. No good on the free throw.
With all the chances he's been getting, it's got to be frustrating that his struggles continue at the line.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Kevin, I hate to pile on here, but it's really been difficult to watch his work at the rim. I mean, it's something he struggles with, and this game is no different.
Pass to Ingles. Punches a 3. Shot's good. 15 points in the game.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Now here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Goes up to the stripe.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of it from the field.
Takes the 3. The shot's good from Ingles. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Number 11. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Ingles. And stolen by Jordan. Pushing it up. On up the court. And it's Green, missing. Gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Number 11. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. There's the screen. Pass to Green. Thompson dishes to Green. Jordan, 6 to shoot.
Good boy, good boy.
It's rebounded by Kay. Number 11, guarded by Green. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Leads him in there. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Number 11 is fouled by Thompson. The pass to Ingles. From deep three-point range. Thompson with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That free throw good from Thompson.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got you.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Shooting for the game at 42%.
Get there. Here we go. Get it going.
I got him.
Go, Steve. Got you.
Hits the Baines. Back to the jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Baines has got 6. Gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half.
I see you.
Thompson kicks to Green. Inside. Thompson with the bucket. He's got 11.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
The feed to Mills.
I'm back.
6 on the shot clock. Number 11. And it's off from three-point range.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Thompson inside the line. And the wing jumper offline. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
Left side help. Shooting.
Pass to K. Blocked. Thompson outside. Number 33. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
He feeds it to Mills. Number 11, defended by Ingles. Number 7. A three-pointer, no good. Gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half. And
Come to me.
Ramos, covered by Mills. Number 7. Misses off the left iron.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
There's a good screen.
Get there.
Dishes it to Mills. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Number 11. Number 15. And that is good. He's got 9.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
That free throw good from Ingles.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net.
So he gets them both.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Good. He's got 8.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
What's the roll?
102 left in the third quarter.
You got nothing.
Lock at 6. He passes to Mills. Ingles. There's the triple. But they'll get another chance. Shots good by Baines. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Go. Yo!
Number 15 defended by Baines. 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
I'm back.
Shot clock at 5. Number 10.
Go get it!
And it ends up out of bounds. Here's Ramos. No good on that last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The home team up by 16. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Being not great, 40% for the game.
Hey!
Number 9, headed by Green. Number 9. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
This is what this team is all about right here. They're forcing their way inside and having a lot of success. That's their identity. They're a pounded inside team, and that's what they're showing us.
There you go.
The visitors with the ball. 19-point game.
The ball! Cross screen, go over it!
Pass to Kay.
Set it up, you.
6 on the shot clock.
Get outside!
Number 9. No good from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Green gets the 14-footer to fall.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips.
Screen coming!
There's the pass to Ingles from the corner. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 22. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The drive by Jordan.
They put it back.
Jump shot is good that time. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Blows.
Pass to Ingles. Dellavedova, defended by Ramos. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Outside, Green. He passes to Ramos. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. He kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. The 3. That's good. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Passes it to Kay. Number 11, defended by Ramos. He dishes it to Baines. The pass to Ingles. From deep, blocked. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
No.
They set the pick. Pass to Ramos. Number 11. Number 15. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
That's it.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Feeds to Green. And they get it. They get it back. A second chance effort. No good on the layup. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Set up.
Number 11. He's covered by Thompson.
Here we go. Get it out quick. I got ball. I'm back. Back corner.
The dish to Green. 4 on the clock.
My ball.
Number 9. And it's rejected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, 50% from the floor. Thompson outside from the high post. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Number 11. No good with the triple. Gone 2 for 5 tonight. Thompson outside.
Go.
Good position, Jay. Outside, Green. To the middle. Number 13. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. From the low block, Green with the block. Number 33, Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. With the shot. Number 14. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Pass to Thompson.
Watch it! Someone come get this!
And there's the turnover.
Oh, they couldn't look up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
The visitors with the ball. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
He's hit the pick. Number 9. Number 14. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Way to hit it.
And here is Jordan.
Get them. Down screen. I'm done. Do it, keep ball. Yep. Turn down. Use that.
Passes it to Ramos. Lets it go for deep. That one goes. Count it. 24 points for him.
And that's his first 3 of the second half after really lighting it up beyond the arc in the first.
Mills passes to Baines. Backs him down. Six on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Ingles. On deep. Rebounded by Ramos.
He just couldn't shake loose. He had the defender draped all over him.
And that one's good.
There you go.
Rebounding has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Outside, Green.
Pop it, baby!
Get there!
He's out. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Watch that shooter!
Brown. He's got a clear path. Finishes the break with a slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And that one misses. And turnovers, Clark and Steve, have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Why does it always come back to food, Clark?
Get the perimeter!
To end the run, that's good.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Out! One more! Down! I'm back, I'm here! Back up!
Knocks down the 10-footer.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Hey, right here!
Number 13
Hey,
goes
step
to the
up,
fadeaway and cans it. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
Give him that.
For three, shot misses. Being a paltry 33% in the fourth, not a good showing for this offense. Kicks to Green. Dellavedova. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Number 7, guarded by Green. The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line. The first one falls.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shoot it.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The string has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. They set the screen. Fires for 3.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Number 7, guarded by Green. Three-pointer. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Don't let it sit Push it. Go.
Jacks up a 3. Good.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
There's a screen.
Switch. Who got ball?
5 on the clock. 7, guarded by Green. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
Here we go. Get it going.
1:52 left to play here in the
Pick up
fourth.
left.
Got you. Flash the ball. I got you, Street. Use me. Get out. I'm good.
Clock at 6.
I got him. I'm on.
Fade away. No good off the back of the rim.
Did you see his balance there, guys? Really faded away. I think that's why he missed.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now here's Green. Dellavedova. Number 9. Hits the front of the rim and out.
It's easy to see why this team is losing. I mean, he's literally missed every shot he's put up to them.
The feed to Thompson. Gets it to go.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Being under 40% all in all for the game. Number 9, defended by Parks. Dellavedova carries it from three-point range. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Thompson outside. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they